Oh my God. All right. Well, as soon as these guys ready up, we are going to be getting this thing a rolling. And Gravity, who do you have taking Hainan Resort? I mean,
I
obviously the ping advantage is going to be in the favor right now of ESF, but I mean, just who do you think is going to take it?
I think Coomers will take this round. Nothing against ESF, but I feel like they just have a lot more experience with this map, and I think Kalzagi is just the superior LAV driver on this map. His positioning is fantastic. Here we go, 20 seconds on the clock. Roster for ESF consisting of Qfire, Focus, PTFO, Justin, Mr. Electrify, Mr. Naju, Number, and Recon. Number will be in the Scout Helo. Kalzagi, Combo Brain, Dalton, Mr. Don Polo, Mr. Hansen, NKS, Status, and June. The roster for Coomers. 3 seconds on the clock. Let's get this going.
And here we go. We started it out. I predict that we're going to be seeing either a fail or, at the very least, a really sexy straw or toe killing one of these helicopters at the start.
Well, I'm going to keep an eye on Kalzagi just because I know he's going to go for it. We see him immediately moving to the far side. Toe going to go up, and it is off into the building. Not too much of a problem. Number dodging with Dalton at the very top of the building. See the rib boats going to the side, at least Electrify did. Looking for a stinger attempt, actually, and just meanwhile, it's going to be Combo Brain in the rib boat. Looking for some chip damage onto Number, and there is a couple of damage. 8, 6, and still get taken out immediately. Center flag, gonna go the way of ESF, it looks like.
Yeah, and we do have Kalzagi getting super aggressive right now. Oh, it throws the toe and it just barely misses. Oh, man, that would have been a sexy shot, but not going to be connecting whatsoever. But Kalzagi is backed off. And still, those helicopters just trying to poke and prod and just find that opportunity to make that push. It looks like maybe this is going to be the
Number.
does pick up the kill, but it does leave it open maybe for a potential shot onto the little bird. Now he's going to be able to make it out for now with his life. And now we do see the rib boat over here for Coomers to try and take care of Electrify. I think no. Whoa, he just completely forgot about him.
Electrify is in a really good spot. I love the fact that he's been on that island and he can just kind of sit there and be really, really careful. Meanwhile, PTFO on top of the rooftop as ESF is going to start losing the flag, and B flag will be taken by Coomers. June, bottom floor, looking for any kills, finds Recon, nice kill.
Kalzagi's getting pushed. He's got the helicopter and the tank on him. He goes down.
Justin QL in a good position. If he wants to move for the C flag, he probably could briefly. Is it just PTFO? Yeah, ESF are currently on the rooftop, bleeding out a little bit. As the tickets will be completely even now. 230 to 228.
So, in this situation right now where we do see both the air and the armor is going to be favoring ESF at this moment, Coomers, they're going to obviously win, I think, in the fight.
Huge,
inside.
Brett. Hold on. Huge. C flag going to go gray. B flag going to go the way of ESF. Coomers going to drop a 3-man respawn there to stop the triple cap. But there's definitely going to be a 2-flag bleed for ESF in the short term. Qfire going to hang on. Finds 1 kill. Finds 2 kills onto Combo Brain in June. ESF in some serious, or Coomers in some serious trouble. If ESF, oh my god, is he actually... Qfire! Clutch!
That's a 3-cap.
That's a 3-cap. Qfire clutching it out. It was 1-on-3.
Trying to go all the way to the south, but guess what? Number is there. He's going to be able to spot it out. That's going to be some easy peasy kills going on in. Don Polo, only one really to survive. He does have that straw out. Might be able to make a hero play or just basically stay there, let them forget about him, and maybe go for another flank somewhere else. But that is some fantastic bleed that we see going down.
Absolutely. Just even on this map, a 2-flag hold is incredible bleed, but 3-flag gonna add that extra little oomph to the ticket bleed, and you lose tickets so damn fast, Brett. That was 30 seconds and they're down 40 tickets. It's just crazy.
And not only that, but they were in the lead when that did happen. So it wasn't like they were already at a deficit anyway. So yeah, trying to force their way out of this. We do see some more boat action over there towards the east side of the map on the hotel, trying to make their way into it. But oh, Don Polo almost got a shot on him, but missing. Number is going to be able to clean that up. So nice job on him. And now Calzaghe is back up in his LAV. We might be seeing some tag team duos going in to try to take care of this little bird with that Z11 as well.
Dalton just having to stay as far back away behind this building as he can. Doesn't want to engage Number just yet, as there's still plenty of members of ESF on the rooftop with stingers. Calzaghe looking for a tow, looking for any damage or any opportunity to get towards the flag. ESF gonna make another push towards the C flag, and Santa's gonna have to back up as he gets hit by 2 straws, and he'll have to back up a little bit. Justin, long range tow will get the kill onto Calzaghe.
And we also see the little bird going down, or the Z11 getting picked up. So that means that once again, we are going to be seeing ESF dominating in the air and in the armor. The infantry players looking fantastic. They gray out that C flag once again. So we are going to be seeing some potential 3-cap action one more time.
Oh man, yeah, and it looks like Coomers just struggling so hard. Justin's gonna get the kill onto Status as Coomers now only left with the C flag, as they will almost certainly get this back. Q-Fire, with one other member of ESF, can't really see who it is on the corner. Looking for more kills, loses the fight. Oh. Electrify, kills himself down there. And June will take out Q-Fire. Don Polo will get killed in the rib boat. As Number now cleaning house, triple kill for him, gets hit by a straw.
Oh, he is so low right there. 8 health. Can he make it out?
Q-Fire gonna respawn the rep, yeah.
So yeah, they have been able to secure the C flag, but you know, this is one of the frustrating things I think on this side of the map. Just from going to C to B is so frustrating. Oh! Did you catch that from the LAV's view?
I didn't catch it from the LAV's view. He got hit by a straw or a stinger immediately and got disabled, and then Justin just nailed him with the toe.
Oh man, that is brutal. Justin looking fantastic there, and then we're also going to be seeing that boat getting taken down. But you know, as I was saying, like this water that you have to cross on sea, it's so frustrating as an infantry player because it just slows you down so much.
Yeah, ESF is not playing around at all this round. Another rib boat trying to go around, already spotted by Number. Calzaghe trying to get some shots into the chopper at long range, and oh, Dalton gonna try to swing around. Oh, Justin gets the toe kill onto Dalton, doesn't do any damage to the rib, so Status is just gonna have to swim it out, and he'll get cleaned up by Justin immediately.
Man, you know, at this point in time, I don't even know what you can do. Number is 19-0. He is literally destroyed. I think he has more kills than every single player on the other team combined. It is insane. The guy is just absolutely doing work. And he's also in double digits, which nobody else in the server is right now. It is absolutely crazy how much work the guy's doing. Well,
Justin 10-0. Now he will reach that double-digit mark. As we have Mr. Electrify throwing some smokes down on the top of the C flag. Not going to be enough. Oh, Dalton finally sensing that he could drop people off on the rooftop as Number is too busy on the A flag. Huge play by Dalton. Going to drop people off on the rooftop and immediately dive into Number. Even if he goes down, the play was already made. Just getting people on the rooftop was the right move. Combo Brain, the last man alive. It looks like somebody actually died on the rooftop. Not sure if Don Polo hit the building or something, but he will fall.
Well, PTFO is on top of the building right now, clearing it out, so they have no presence up there once again.
Well, Coomers, with a last-ditch effort to gray out the B flag, will get it. They'll gray it, they'll stop the bleed, but they have 10 tickets left against the 200 of ESF. Now, at least, the big point is just going to be to try to drag as many tickets down as you can.
Yeah. Yeah, if you can bleed down 50, maybe 60 tickets or more, because like you were talking about, like a 2-flag bleed, it's pretty fast on this map. So if you can just start dragging those tickets down 50 or 60 or more, then I think that they're absolutely going to be happy.
This is the type of thing where you just need to not be anywhere. Mr. Hansen caught out of position. They just need to have certain bodies on certain flags and just pull revives out of their asses, because honestly, they need to hold these flags, and that's it. They can't be pushing on the A flag at all. Calzaghe,
I agree.
Actually going to try to move himself into the B flag to help the counter cap. And that's a good move for him. Dangerous situation a little bit. Sometimes it can be deadly. ESF looks like they lost about 21 tickets from this 2-flag hold. One spawn remaining.
Oh my God! If it wasn't for Justin jumping onto the B flag right there, that would have been able to cap it.
And they get it.
There it goes. Finally does get it. But at the same time, we do see Electrify on the others. Oh my God! Calzaghe able to pick him up from a distance. That was a beautiful shot there. So he's keeping his team just a little bit by little bit into this game still.
Yep, no respawns for Coomers at this point in time, but more bleed going to come out for ESF. And I don't know, Brett, 30 tickets isn't exactly too bad for only having 10 tickets.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's what I was saying. Like, the best case scenario, you're talking about like 50 or 60 tickets. So being able to come out on top with 30 more, 171, it's not the greatest. I mean, we're talking about 242 is what you're going to be starting out with. So
look at that, 23-0 for Number, 17-0 for Justin. Strong round for ESF, 171 tickets. And I said I had my money on Coomers.
Yeah. What was the second map real quick?
Second map is gonna be Langkang Dam.
God, Langkang Dam. I hate that map.
Brett, tell us how you really feel.
Dude, that map. We have had conversations about that, Gravity and myself, as well as Incarnate. That map is just utter garbage. I have never seen a good map on Land Kingdom. Okay, I take that back. Out of all of the matches, the hundreds, possibly thousands of matches that I have cast over the years, I have never seen a good Land Kingdom match, maybe 2 or 3. That's it. The rest of them, it's one-sided as hell. It's one team beating the living crap out of the other team, and that's about it.
Yeah, Langkang Dam is one of those maps where it's just the 3 flag hold. It's the B flag is just kind of it's just such a weird outlier because the boat can single-handedly defend it. You put mines on the other team's boat when they don't have it.
Oh.
It's just a mess.
If you win the boat fight, you are God. It is so tough.
You can launch TVs. You can launch TVs at the enemy scout helo and the enemy LAV because you're not being harassed at all.
No. All right. Well, enough about Langkang Dam. We can complain about that here in just a little bit. But we are back here. Round number 2, a Hainan Resort, 171 tickets. So we've got about 80 or so tickets that we have to play with if you are Coomers. And, yes, they absolutely can make it happen, but they're going to have to come out, and they're going to have to come out just on all cylinders. We need to be seeing them taking that first 2 flag bleed right from the get-go, and we need to be seeing them, honestly, I think, taking control of the air right from the start. They don't necessarily have to take down Justin, but they absolutely need to take down Number here.
Calzaghe looking for the toe. Number playing a really safe position. Calzaghe gonna look for it around the corner. Toe will miss, but it wasn't that far off. Dalton gonna sneak up on Number now. Number below. This is gonna be an easy kill for Dalton.
Oh yeah.
Number will bail though. And the helo will finally fall. You fire. And the rib boat's gonna have to probably intercept Combo Brain as Combo goes around. Justin will be there to intercept. ESF definitely gonna lose the center flag, possibly. It'll be up to the infantry. Oh, we have a stall.
Right now, though, we do have Justin getting extremely aggressive and already an infantry pushing onto that C flag. So ESF, they're starting to really get pressured here.
ETFO looking around the B flag, looking for more members of ESF. Not going to be able to drop whoever ran across the street. Number also on the B flag. ESF trying their best to get the flag, and it looks like they're going to do it. Don Polo, Mr. Hansen. June on the flag. NKS will fall. June goes down immediately. Naju sneaks in the front door. ESF doing a fantastic job defending this flag so far. Status finds another kill onto Naju. Or maybe, nope, that was PTFO. That was the same kill.
Yeah, they absolutely have. I mean, they are going to be losing B finally, but man, the pressure right now that Calzaghe has been able to put onto the C site, he's forced the armor and at least 1 to 2 infantry players back the entire time.
Well, he's going to get killed right now as the scout helo will come back in. Focus will get the kill. It looks like from the C flag, from the B flag. And center flag battle still going on like crazy. Recon gets an MTAR kill onto NKS, looking for a second kill. Follow up will connect onto status. June sneaking around the corner. Unfortunately, he'll fall. Dalton will get the kill onto Recon. Q-Fire peeking around the corner, waiting for anybody to get revived, and he will. Status. Q-Fire finds a double. Goes down to June. We'll see if they get revived. Does not look like it this time.
We see two rib boats passing each other here over on the west side of the map. So do have two infantry players that are going to be going in for that A site. They're going to be getting it flashed here in just a few minutes. So ESF, they are going in for a flank of their own after holding off on the sea for so long.
Alzagi out of an LEV for the time being. Going for a sneak rib boat kill onto Number. Gets 30 damage into the helicopter. Not going to be enough, though. Justin going to drop incendiaries inside the B flag as ESF currently does not have this flag and the bleed is against him. Tickets to triple deuces to 220, well, to triple deuces, really. And looks like 50 tickets remain for Coomers here if they want to make something happen. A flag gonna go the way of ESF though. Electrify did sneak around. Q-Fire respawned. Oh my god. And
I'm kind of curious there. So we saw Combo Brain. You know, he kind of took the rib boat all the way from spawn. And he stopped just for a second A and just went ahead and moved on. I mean, was he just like, all right, we're gonna go for the other flag instead of trying to defend, or I don't know what his thought process there was.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure either. Number and Justin still trying to pressure the B flag, making sure they clear anybody off the roof. We saw June die immediately. And Coomers going to pick up the A flag again. Still looking for more. SRA attempt from Don Polo, not going to connect. And small kill from Naju picks up Don Polo. And it's just going to be Kalzagi against 3 members of ESF, and it's not going to be enough. ESF will retain the A flag. Number, now sensing blood in the water, going to push against Dalton, forcing him out of position. He's just going to back up right into the apartment building.
We are now entering the below 200 ticket mark. That means that we are less than 30 tickets away from ESF being able to take map
status.
number 1.
Status exited that elevator at the perfectly wrong time. Combo Brain, he might find some damage on a Number. Rib boat doing some damage. Recon will respawn, get some repairs. But 183 now. As you mentioned, sub 200 tickets. Not even 10 tickets remaining in the round as the bleed is against Coomers. And this round, 100% going to go the way of ESF.
And you got to admit, they played absolutely fantastic there in round number 1. Being able to clutch out those 2-3 caps for as long as they did. I mean, that just sealed the deal for him right there. So once you get out to such a huge lead right there, I mean, it is really hard in round number 2 to be able to come back unless you could just replicate that same kind of success. And at first, it looked like that's exactly what was going to be happening. You know, there was a nice solid B and A held that was going on there for a little while, but we just saw a leak, you know, that happened, and they weren't able to get control of that A flag fast enough. And it's really difficult to get back there, especially if you don't have armor, in order to secure that A site once again.
Justin looking for another toe onto Dalton. Not going to connect either one of those, unfortunately. As Kalzagi still struggling against the jungle and hilltop forces of ESF on the A flag. Looks like ESF will finally lose the A flag as well as Naju goes down, but looks like Kalzagi going to get strawed down again by Q-Fire and Electrify. This LEV is just barely hanging on. And actually we see Justin on the opposite side of the map in front of B. He was trying to get a toe into Kalzagi as well. Yeah, and this should be it. Yep, he'll die. Coomers right now with the 2 flag hold. Go ahead, Brett.
No, I was just gonna say, you know, that situation, Kalzagi was basically just delaying for time. You know, he's just trying to delay it as much as possible. He was going to go down. There's no possible way he was going to be able to survive there. The infantry players eventually will be able to clean that up. So they're back to an A-B setup right now. We did see a little bit of a flank going over there towards towards C. That was taken care of, but it did pull back the armor, Justin, just enough to where some pressure is off of him now. But it's all coming down to the infantry fight here on B now.
Dalton just trying to keep number way outside the flag radius. As ESF going to possibly retake the B flag. Stat is going to find the kill on Donaju. It's chased down from behind by electrifying Q-Flare, and they're absolutely going to get this flag. Now it'll be up to Justin to kind of deal with the members of Coomers out on the dockside. Combo Brain going to get killed by Q-Fire, or Number. First map is officially over, guys. Those of you that are just joining us. First round went the way of ESF, 171 tickets to 0. Second round, so far, ESF clutching it out. They've taken Coomers below that 170 mark, so this map is officially over. No GG called from either team so far, so it looks like they're going to play it out. But they're more than welcome to call it and skip to the next map whenever they're ready.
You know, really, I was surprised to see how Kawasaki on this particular map, you know, it's been really the last 2 matches that we have seen Coomers playing. You know, we hype up Kawasaki, and he is an absolute beast player, but we just haven't really seen him perform like what we wanted him to perform, like what we know he can do. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not really been showing up with the numbers that we're used to seeing him showing up with, and it's really been interesting. I don't know if that's maybe a situation to where possibly his infantry players aren't really there to kind of help him out, or maybe his infantry players are asking him to do more around playing them, whereas he's maybe more of a solo style tanker, because I mean, he really is good by himself. He's, like you said before, he's got good map awareness, really good aiming. He just knows how to play in those vehicles. So kind of curious to see him not doing as well as what we always hyped him up to be.
Mr. Naju watching him on top of the B flag, gets taken out by Dalton. B flag going to be retained by Coomers. I think it's 95 to 120 for the time being. Coomers doing the bleeding. ESF. Recon gets a kill on a status, falls immediately to June. And Q-Fire actually playing so well today.
Yeah, he is. Yes, he is.
Number playing very well as well. Just 12 and 4 this round. I believe he went 19 or 20 and 0 last round.
Yeah, I think he cracked that 20 number in that last round. So definitely was feeling it on that one. That's some really, really good plays. Oh my God.
Yeah, and we're just gonna, looks like we're gonna just do the whole play to the end moment. Both teams came to play today. They're gonna get their money's worth.
Yeah, this is just a cluster right here over onto that A flag. We have both of the helicopters there for a while that were engaging each other. Infantry players are just going absolutely everywhere. You see Q-Fire being able to get one of those entry kills in and trying to push on in. Kawasaki, I don't know how this guy is still up and alive. I mean, he is literally taking straws and been taking shots from behind and in front and just everywhere.
His ability to stay alive at low health is incredible.
It's crazy, man.
He'll find a place to hide, he'll heal up for like 5 HP, and it somehow makes it work. Speaking of which, he's getting pushed by Justin. Justin on the high ground above him actually can't get a shot into Kawasaki. Other Sra gonna connect. This time he's got reps though, but it'll be Electrify that finds the double kill onto Combo Brain and Kawasaki. ESF now with the 2 flag hold as they retain the A flag. Dalton gonna get chased down by Number. Or Number got shot out? Number got shot out. Focus actually just took the scout helo. What just happened? Maybe Number had to leave for a second? Focus is now flying the scout helo for ESF. Number hasn't respawned, so I assume he just went AFK for a moment.
Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter. At
No,
this
it doesn't.
point.
Yeah.
They have one, so it's just for pride. That's all it is here, guys. They're just they're playing it out, having some fun. Maybe seeing some really cool montage moments, and we'll be ending this out here in just a few moments, though, as 18 tickets left. We are going to be seeing that third flag ticking on down.
I think he had a burrito to go eat or something.
Hey, man.
Well, I don't know if you caught the chat yesterday, but that was the joke from Prolosco. He was sitting out watching Hammerhead and was like, "Oh, I hope I don't have to play round 3 because I really want to eat this burrito," and he kept mentioning it over and over. So there's your map number 2. 74 tickets for ESF, 0 for Coomers. As we move into map number 2, will be Langkang Dam. We'll be swapping servers next. We'll be back here in about 2 minutes as we switch back to a new server. Both teams in, waiting for the call to go live. Server restarted. Getting live underway momentarily. Justin going to continue to LAV.
All right, so after what we just saw in Hainan Resort, who's your pick for this map? I mean,
Okay.
Are you going to be
Okay.
thinking Coomer's going to be taking this one? I mean, it is on their server.
I think with the pings now, I think Coomers have this one. And quite frankly, I am so excited because if Ripta is here, we potentially have the potential to see a Ripta versus Kalzagi tank round on Propaganda, which could just be amazing.
Well, let's make it happen.
Let's make
I
it
say
happen.
that we spectate everybody that's on the side of ESF so that they all die instantly.
You know, with the way that the boats just get obliterated on this map, let's just that's gonna happen anyway.
Oh man, I love it. Absolutely love it.
Well, here we go. Scout Helo's going to be up. Boat's going to be up, and the B flag will have the majority of the infantry. You'll see the LAVs go towards the A and C flags or the bridges, and you'll actually look for them to hit the boats with tows. So we'll watch as Combo Brain in the boat. TV missile going to go out against the Helo. Will connect immediately on the number. Helicopter not going to go down just yet. Still repping. Still repping. No follow-up just yet. 8 health. Number barely alive.
Oh, but we see on the other side.
Now we'll fall.
That is absolutely insane. So Coomers, they did do the damage initially, but we are going to be seeing a response coming back in. So both of the helicopters are now down.
We're watching Focus. Ace 21 kill into NKS gets obliterated by Combo Brain. Both the LAVs, as we mentioned, taking their A and C flags respectively. Boat. Combo Brain's going to sneak around behind Momoy. Momoy's going to get popped. TV missile. Combo Brain's going to get a quintuple kill. If I could just say that in the Overwatch lady's voice. So ESF going to get obliterated off the B flag. New rotation from ESF going to be towards A. Focus already there. LAV. Oh, Focus. 31 HP. Do you have enough HP to get there? No, you don't. But there's a squad bomb. ESF could get there. Momoy knifes through the window, runs right into June. Who finds a second kill on PTFO. Recon still alive. Finds his own double kill into Dalton and June. No revives available as he's playing anti-tank.
They are swarming over here onto this flag. We do see a Jeep coming in on the backside as well. So A is getting flashed, is getting completely overwhelmed from these infantry players. And honestly, right now, Kalzagi, yeah, he's going to need to make sure that he's not getting completely surrounded. So far, again, he's doing Kalzagi things. He's staying alive. But as soon as I say that, the Straka's in focus.
Caster curse.
Gets taken down.
Caster curse, Brett. That's what you get. As we can see, mines have been placed on the new boat spawn for ESF, so that'll take some time. Justin's in a good position to kind of watch the dams, the causeway and the bridge, so no members of ESF or Cooper's gonna be able to sneak around. A flag. Is it gonna go the way of ESF? It's looking that way, but it's so. Oh my God! Look how many infantry are there.
Yeah, their entire team, pretty much except for the boat, has spawned on A to make sure that they are not going to be able to take this thing just yet.
Momoy. Oh boy. Calzaghe is going to take him out. Recon will find a double kill. And the bleed and the flag progress going to go back the way of ESF. Maybe they can get this flag. And they will. So ESF now with a 2-flag hold on the A and C flags. B flag is certainly in the possession of Coomers. Don Polo also goes down. And that 23 ticket lead will fall momentarily for Coomers.
Okay, so the boat is up right now for ESF, and Momoy has been able to get into it. There's a little bit of a... Oh, wow! Is he actually going to be able to take down Combo? He's 26 health. It's going to be very close here. No, so close! One more straw, and he was out of there, but not going to be the case. Combo Brain almost went down. ESF, that would have been huge had they been able to do that.
Tickets 210 to 204 as the bleed starting to work its way into ESF's favor. Focus going to find 1 kill into Don Polo, looking for a second one, not going to get the shot. Wall not going to get destroyed. Now he's going to find it onto status. And any potential movement to C, yes, Coomer is going to work his way. June in the Jeep going to be intercepted by Justin. And Justin will be able to take him out. 31 HP for Justin. Calzaghe looking for incendiaries. Gets the one incendiary kill into PTFO. In a position possibly to hit Justin in that LEV. Doesn't quite see him, doesn't have an angle yet though. And Coomers actually completely wiped off the AC flags with the exception of Calzaghe. LAV is down to 12. Yeah, he's gone.
Yeah, this is it right here. We got Justin pushing him right now. He did take, I think, one more straw before he was able to jump on in, so that is going to be one dead LAV. Drops are going to be coming in, though. We do see 2 players making their way over towards that Charlie side of the map, and this is a flag that is very hard to weed people out of once they get in, so possibly we are going to be seeing a swap coming in here.
Dalton, in the meantime, did take out Number in the Scout Helo, so ESF has their Scout Helo down. Coomers is going to be up, harassing the heck out of Justin, and dropped several members of Coomers down into the lower C flag as Q-Fire will find 1 kill into status. June also on the rooftop of the C flag. The C flag...
I love this.
The C flag radius is enormous, Brett. I've never liked this flag at all.
Not only that, but right now Calzaghe's back up in the LAV, and he's going to be hitting A. So it's going to be stretching the infantry players. Like, where do they go? Do they try and defend over here on A, or do they try and get back the C flag, which has already been grayed out? This is a beautiful play coming in right now from Coomers, and they might be able to secure themselves a 3 flag cap here just a little bit.
Sra attempt from Naju under the Scout Helo, not going to connect. A suicide off the rooftop. Meanwhile, Recon going to come up behind Calzaghe. Going to hide it out and just anchor for his team right now. As ESF... It looks like they're going to actually defend the C flag. A few more Coomers on top of it, though.
Yeah, but they got that dreaded, Sra almost connects there onto the helicopter, but not quite. He is still going to be safe on top of that building, just kind of hanging out, hovering around. Again, he doesn't have to worry about the boat TV missiles coming on in, so he's going to be perfectly okay.
Naju finds a double. Can't make the triple happen as June swings around the corner, and ESF are going to get wiped off the A flag. Bleed going to go back the favor of Coomers as Justin gets obliterated by a combination of the boat plus the LAV.
Yeah, that is such a tough situation to be in. Right now, Coomers, they are in the golden position right now. They have that 2 flag burn. They have control of that.
Naju finds a road kill in the June. Jumps out of the vehicle.
Nice.
Gets a follow-up kill into Don Polo. Huge plays from Naju.
Okay, look on the other side of the map right now. We got the little bird, and we have the boat pushing in onto that middle flag. I don't know if he's actually going to be going down here. It does look like
he's got the LEV support, though. He's got LEV support. The boat, we did see Momoy go down in the boat, but Combo Brain, 32 HP. I think he got the Helo kill as well, so he'll be just fine.
Yeah,
Meanwhile,
that was close.
We've got an AC flag swap, too. ESF looks like they're going to grab A. C flag gone for ESF as Justin fell back. Trying to help the boat get up. Dalton looking for infantry kills on the rooftop. Calzaghe going to get swarmed by a lot of Sras. 1 comes out of the building right now.
Yeah, we have A so far being held pretty securely. Kazagi is going to be able to get a couple of kills there on the outside. Poking on in. Infantry players should be able to weed that out, I would imagine, here soon. Yeah, they are slowly but surely starting to drop. On the other side, though, for C, we do see Justin having a lot of trouble. Those TVs coming in. Oh, the small from Number. It's going to take down Dalton.
Coomers helicopter gonna go down for the time being. Meanwhile, A flag and a reverse again and go back the way of Coomers. A few members of ESF are north of the flag radius, but first they're going to have to deal with Kalzagi, who wipes the floor with Number. Focus going to sneak in, finds one kill, looking for a second. ESF still going to pressure the A flag a little bit. New boat up for Momoy. The slams just immediately pop onto him. EV missile going to go out. It's all up to the helicopter and the burst damage as his boat can't move. Kalzagi. It doesn't even matter. Gonna find the kill. The call was made. The tow came from all the way from the A flag.
Oh, but Number, he's gonna be able to take down the boat. Combo Brain is dead. So the drops are gonna be happening over there onto that B flag. They are gonna be power burning this thing down.
It's gonna be huge for ESF. They're down 70 tickets and they need a bleed and they need it now. New rib boat up for Combo Brain. Gonna be looking for damage into the scout helo. Finds 18, 20, 30, goes down to Number. And it's Mr. Hansen who's just jumping and swinging around. Knew he was toast. Dalton now back up in the helo. Pressing in the Number. Number low to the water. Near the base AA, doesn't matter. Coomers going to be back up in the air. 2 flag hold for ESF as Dalton's going to start obliterating the infantry. Momoy also falls as he cleans up Number, Dalton, and Number, Momoy, and Naju. Gonna continue the sweep. And
this whole time, I know we're seeing some fantastic plays coming out right there onto that B site, but the whole time, Justin has been able to hold off Kalzagi for the most part on not really doing anything other than playing defense onto this AA flag. So really good job from him.
The biggest thing that ESF needs to do is literally just have bodies on the B flag as for the next 30 seconds until Momoy can get the boat back up, until ESF boat can...
Look at him. He's pushing Justin. Justin does end up going down, so no armor to hold back Kalzagi on this push, potentially over here to the C flag.
Yep, and Combo Brain going to suicide out, and there's the boat. And that will definitely keep the scout helo at bay. As Q-Flare going to wait. Q-Flare in the boat, actually. He's going to wait for the new boat to go back up. June gets into the back seat. Combo Brain up as well. Q-Flare a little anxious on the TV. TV missile gonna go out from Combo Brain. Q-Fire gonna miss his. Battery popped in the air. It looked like it was gonna go over. Kalzagi now gonna push Justin. Oh, Kalzagi being very aggressive.
I think it needs to be at this point in time right now. I mean, you want to try and take this round win. You look so good there for so long, and now all of a sudden, you're struggling. You're almost losing out in this game. ESF has really done a number on pulling this thing back. What could have been, 100+ ticket game is now really just a 20 ticket or something.
I love this play from Focus. Swam all the way from B, gonna sneak his way towards A right now, and it'll be a respawn. That is such a good play. And look at Justin. The infantry remaining on C is just gonna keep respawning just to keep them busy. Dalton sees the LEV crossing the road, and Justin's gonna go straight for the A flag. He'll be there when Kalzagi gets back. Justin goes down! A SRA! Gonna take him out. Huge play.
Yeah, 2 infantry that spawned just before that A flag went neutralized and was able to get some straws there into the back. So not too great there for them, but I do like the idea of rotating over here towards that A side because, like I said, that C flag's so hard to weed out all of those players. If they can get control of this A flag right now, this would be huge. But we got Kalzagi, we got infantry, we've got the little bird being able to just basically run roughshod onto them. There's really nothing that they can do. They're going to get completely wiped out. I think now if we can see a very heavy heavy rotation over to C with Justin coming on in. Nice shot coming on in onto the little bird. Doesn't quite take him down for the TV. That was going to be Momoy, I believe. He is still up and alive, but did a successful amount of damage, maybe delayed some damage coming in on Justin.
This is the last push for ESF right now. They have to get on the burn of the C flag, otherwise they're going to lose the game outright in the bleed in the next 10 seconds. And I don't think the bleed's going to be fast enough, Brett.
No, it's not. They're not going to be able to make it
Still,
in time.
60 tickets, a very well-fought game for ESF in round 1.
Oh, absolutely. Honestly, like this, remember when I was talking about I can count on one hand? Well, finger number 4 just went up because that is probably one of the closest Lanking dams that I have ever seen.
Yep, not half bad at all. Calzaghe 32-4 in the LAV. Every single time that Momoy retook the boat, he knew the timing and a tow was already on its way. It was so good. Combo Brain rarely ever had to have the helicopter above him when he was 2v1ing the helicopter because he could just depend on Calzaghe's tows to help him win the boat fight.
Yeah. Yeah, and you got to give props, too, for the boat finally being able to come out. I did like the way that Q-Fire was playing over there. He was being very patient, waiting for a driver to pop on in, so he was going to have immediate help with those repairs. It didn't work the first couple of times that they tried it, but finally it was able to bear fruit. And honestly, if they don't win that B fight, Gravity, we're looking at 100 and probably 50 ticket game. I mean, let's be realistic. Like that right there opened up that game.
I think that last minute push where Focus was going to go towards the A flag and Justin tried to cross the bridge. I think if Justin would have survived on A, I actually think ESF could have pulled it off. But Justin going down on A allowed Calzaghe to come into the A flag and clean up. And I think that just ruined. That was the last great push that ESF had, and they just I didn't catch what happened to Justin there. I really wish I would have, but that I think sealed the deal for Coomers.
Well, like I said, what happened was he got a shot in from the helicopter, and then 2 straws from players that spawned in on the water side of A right before it popped were able to hit him in the back. All right, so we are going to be going into round number 2. Coomers currently up 58 tickets, closest game that we've seen so far today. And yeah, I mean, they've got to be feeling pretty good about taking that win. Could have been better. As we said before, should have probably been more of 100+ tickets, but ESF did a fantastic job of fighting their way out of that situation and being able to bring it down to a lot closer. Now, we're going to be flipping sides, and we are going to be seeing the Russian side here for Coomers, and we are going to be seeing ESF, or I'm sorry, for ESF, and then the Chinese side for Coomers. Now, do you have any inherent advantages that you think that Coomers is going to be taken away from this?
You know, the only real advantage that I feel like the Russian team just kind of has a slightly better advantage because once you harass the C flag, you can kind of just hide out on it and just turtle on it for as long as you can. And it pulls so many infantry off the other flags that it kind of just gives them a slight advantage. But other than that, there's no real advantage to any side here. I think
so.
I think Coomers just in general, just their map knowledge and the ping is probably enough for them.
I do see a couple of people that are asking in chat. We are going to be going to a propaganda map if we do see Coomers coming out with a win here. So that'd be a 1-1 map tie, and we will be having propaganda as our tiebreaker match, which will be awesome because it's the first time that we've seen it this season.
Yep, and Coomers, Combo Brain. TV missile going to go out immediately. Oh, hits a branch. No TV for you. Number up in the scout helo, looking to dodge his own TV missile. Combo Brain not afraid to TV through those trees.
No, but you do see Calzaghe already getting some pressure in onto the boat here. Toe is going to be out as well. Not quite connecting. That would have been huge if it did.
Oh!
And Calzaghe gets focused down. Returning the favor, Combo Brain is going to be able to take down Number. So LAV down here for Coomers. ESF, no helicopter.
It would be huge. Both teams going to trade it out a little bit. You know what? with Justin.
You know, Justin needs to just go to C right now.
Well, there's gonna
Honestly.
be a new LAV up. Combo Brain gonna swing around behind Momoy, gets the rep kill on Q-Fire. Boat TV missile will do it.
So the helicopter does end up going down once again over onto the Coomer side.
God, Combo Brain.
The boat still going to be up and alive. Combo doing a fantastic job as we do have Justin smacking him with another tow missile, but he's still able to survive all of that. I don't know. I don't know, Gravity. I think that it would have been better if Justin just would have went ahead, gone over to that C flag. They would have already had it burned down. Kawasaki would have been coming into both infantry and an LAV.
I think you're right.
Spawn in a Jeep and go to A and recap.
I was thinking it, and I think you were so right. I really think that Justin should not have even bothered with the A flag and just gone straight for C, dumped his team on it, and just, even if he had to back off, they would have been ready there for a redeploy. We're ready for Kawasaki to be there. And they're going to do it anyway. As Focus on the flag right now, going to find 1 kill onto Status as he spawns way to the left of the flag. ESF looking to reclaim the AC flag hold. 235 to 230. ESF going to launch the bleed right off the bat.
Yeah, this is looking fantastic for these boys right now, coming out of out into a deficit for the second round and being able to take command. This is exactly what they wanted to do, what they needed to do here in this situation. So props to them. And so far, they are definitely holding strong on the C flag.
Stinger hits. Yep, Stinger does connect with Dalton. He's going to be disabled for a slight bit, gets away from any other damage.
Oh, Kawasaki just gets a fantastic tow onto Number there, takes him down. Number didn't even get an opportunity to engage.
He says stop.
He's like, stop it. Just stop it.
Oh, Number. ESF now losing the C flag. There's still a couple infantry there. But the kill feed was entirely the way of Coomers for a while.
We do have one swimmer that's going to be going out towards that B flag from ESF. Not sure what he's going to be able to achieve there, but still a really good fight happening over onto that C site. And Focus does get taken down as we are going to be just having, I think, is it one? No, what? Are they actually outnumbering the infantry on C?
Oh yeah, totally. They just obliterated them all. Meanwhile, Q-Flare is single-handedly sneaking around on the B flag, waiting to see if maybe they can get a squad bomb on the boat, and I actually think that's exactly what they're going to do. Number, Momoy Focus. He's going to squad change up right now. He's currently idle out of a squad. What is the play? He's waiting. He's just standing there menacingly, Brett.
Oh, Kawasaki, look at him. He's getting aggressive. He smells blood. Justin goes down. He doesn't even have to take him out. That's going to be 2 more down from Kawasaki as well. They wipe off this A site. They're going to completely dominate the north side of the map. Now it's all up to this desperation push. The boat does end up coming out right now. Combo Brain is getting pushed. Kawasaki is going to come in with another tow. Takes out Momoy. That, I think, might be it. I mean, I really don't know how they're going to be able to survive here. The little bird is going to have a heyday unless he gets taken down by a fantastic smaller straw. He's just going to be able to chew up this infantry.
Yep, this is Dalton's farming house right now, the island. Not a whole lot of cover. Straw will, again, another straw or Smaw will miss Dalton as he's going to back away and just give them the flag. ESF takes the B flag, but Coomers just says, yeah, whatever, we don't even need it. We're going to do this 2 flag hold. You're going to be screwed bleeding anyway.
Absolutely. Yeah, and I mean, Justin's trying to come on out right now, but Kawasaki already getting some really good damage on him. I would imagine that we're probably going to have some mines or slams that are going to be coming in here fairly soon. But yeah, they are just absolutely demolishing the armor that's going to be coming in.
Will fall. Both LEVs will go down immediately together. And infantry from ESF going to pour into the A flag.
Oh, somehow they leaked out over to C.
It looks like it's Q-Fire stuck around. Recon a PTFO, free to spawn. And it looks like that's going to be the call.
I didn't even see him move. Did he swim?
No, he took a Jeep. He somehow got through, yep. While the 2 LEVs were fighting. But now the LEVs, speaking of which, Kawasaki has a new one, and so does Justin. And they're going to rotate back towards the flags. ESF going to retake the A flag, and they will maintain a 2 flag hold for the time being. Combo brain. Doing combo brain things. Oh, he was actually... Oh, that's so damn smart. He actually took the Jeep, rammed it through, was going to try to detonate any mines under the boat.
I think the problem now, though, is that you're going to be seeing some damage coming in from Justin to already make sure that that boat is going to be weak. TVs are going to be out as well. APS pops maybe a little bit late here, but we do have the helicopter coming on in. Oh, my good Lord. Sraw from Recon going to be able to pick up 3 off the backside of B. The boat does go down for Coomers as well. So we're not going to be seeing any TVs coming out on the backside of B, but drops are going to be coming on in. So Bravo now starting to flash.
Dalton just popped his ECM. Can he get this kill before the new Stinger goes up? He cannot, but he turns around the corner and lands right into Don Polo's sights. New push from ESF onto the C flag. PTFO goes down. Recon up in the secondary building on the left. The southern building, I should say. Status falls to the P90. Does he get a second staircase? It's a P90. You got plenty of ammo to shoot. Dalton to clean him up in the window. ESF gonna gray the flag though. Tickets 161 to 102 in favor of Coomers. Coomers, if they could seal this map, will go on to the tiebreaker map of Propaganda. But ESF still in a position where they could come back.
Oh, absolutely.
As they take the C flag, bleed now. LAV,
oh.
Kalzagi sneaks up behind. Oh, he's gonna get flipped!
Oh, he's been flipped!
Oh, Justin! You madman!
Oh my God, what was that from Justin? Completely destroys Kalzage there. And they also are going to be fighting back. And it looks like they're losing the C flag, though. But infantry should be spawning back in to try and hold this out. But you're absolutely right. I mean, they can come back and win this. 98 tickets left. You got to talk about, what, 58 tickets? So they got about 30 here to work with or so before it is really going to be it. But that is doable with the 2-flag bleed here if they can secure it.
Yep, the big problem for ESF right now is that Coomers are dumping all of their infantry on the C flag, and it's going the way back the way of Coomers. And that would be disastrous for ESF right now, as the bleed will just completely cut this comeback short.
And there it is. So it has popped right now. It's going to start whittling them down slowly but surely, and they've got to get that infantry onto the C flag here quickly. Don't know if they're not even focusing on B, which I think is absolutely the correct move. But the helicopter is kind of stuck back there in their own spawn because I think he's kind of afraid of maybe some of those TV missiles coming out and smacking them around.
Kalzagi sneaking around. Looks like he wants blood. He wants payback on Justin. He's just hunting, sharking for this LAV. Finds one kill, Sraw gonna go out. Justin, he pops the APS. Focus will get killed as he's repairing the LAV. Another Sraw into Kalzagi. Another Sraw into Kalzagi, and he's gonna fall. He got very greedy there. He wanted that kill on Justin. Justin went down anyway. C flag gonna go back the way of ESF? Yes, it will.
Okay, so now you have about 20 tickets or so to work with.
Not even.
That's it. And it's really going to come down to, are we going to be seeing some medics starting to spawn back in onto that C flag? They've got to make sure that they are going to be able to keep their guys up and alive. But I love this play coming in right now from Coomers. They're already having drops over onto the A side, so they're going to be flashing it, which spreads out that infantry. And they're just not going to have enough resources here to hold on to these 2 flags.
Yeah, this is how you win games. You just, if you know a team has so few tickets to work with, even though they've got 2 flags, you just go to the other flag and you force them to suicide out. You force them to respawn and waste tickets to do so. Otherwise, they can't defend the flag anyway.
Yeah, there's 10 tickets left. This is pretty much it. We see that A flag getting popped. Kalzagi is going to be able to probably take this last guy out, and that is going to secure them another flag. C also is going to be getting completely grayed out. Only 1 infantry player really is there to do much of anything at all. So, yeah, I think that this game is over. Bleed's going to be commencing once again. 2 tickets are going to be left, and Coomers, they have been able to come out on top. We're going to a map number 3, Gravity.
We are going to Propaganda, and it's so fitting that the only map that hasn't been played the entire season will be the last map played during the season.
Absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely.
So 44 tickets left for ESF right now. Q-Fire are going to call GG's, and we'll be switching to Propaganda. ESF lose map number 2, and Coomers take map number 2, and we're all tied up 1-1.
So, you know, this is one of the most frustrating but also just fun things about casting, Gravity, in my opinion. We talk about how Kazagi, he's such a great player. He's such a great armor. We've seen him, you know, dominate in maps, but the last 2 matches, we haven't seen him living up to his name, right? He's really been struggling. We look at Hainan Resort. He doesn't really have the best of game. He comes out on Land King Dam and absolutely dominates.
Yeah.
He's killing the armor. He's killing the boats. He's killing the helicopters. He's destroying everything that is out there. Now, obviously, Justin had a couple of really good plays in there, but let's be honest, Kazagi was unmatched in round number 1. Round number 2 really didn't have to do a whole lot because they were they already had that lead in tickets. And honestly, I think that, like you said, they had the better side of the map as well. So it's fun. It's interesting seeing these players where they struggle, but they really shine on certain maps and they just take over. I think he dropped, what was that, 32 kills in that first round. And
yeah,
just looking absolutely fantastic there. So, you know, and of course, the rest of the team did a fantastic job there on Coomers as well. We saw really good plays coming out from their Little Bird. Combo Brain, you know, even though he didn't have a high kill count in round number 1, he soloed that B flag for a very long time. He was very smart in the way that he played. He called out when that boat was up, was able to give Kazagi that heads up, hey, I need some help over here with this hit. Did a fantastic job. Was hitting his TV missiles as well from across map. I mean, he took out number a couple of times there as well. So really good job coming out there from Coomers on Land King Dam. But ESF, that is a map we had talked about before where it is extremely hard to have a close game on that map, especially once you lose that initial fight. But they were able to bring it back to really close ticket counts both rounds.
And here we go. Kalzagi versus Ripta. On Propaganda, the duel of the fates right here, man. This is like, this is as good as it gets. Ripta, just a total god of propaganda, and Santa, a god of competitive tanking in BF4. It's just, you can't ask for a better tank matchup right now.
So, you know, I have to admit, the last time I think that I cast Propaganda for an 8v8 was quite possibly the AMD Cup for ESL. So if you can imagine, that's been,
it's been a while.
2015 when that happened. So it has been a long time since I've seen an 8v8. I may have cast it once or twice in between there, but that's really the last time that I remember casting it. So those other matches probably weren't too good. But, you know, so I'm going to defer to you, Gravity, on what are we going to be seeing coming out from these two teams on this map?
So, as far as Propaganda is concerned, Propaganda is almost like Kanan in that it's all about rotations. You know, those 2 flag holds, they happen, but there's always action in the meantime. You know, Propaganda is a map where, unlike Hanan or a 3 flag map like Lankang, where if you're going to circle around and flank to a flag with a jeep or something or a boat, you're going to be spotted. Whereas on Propaganda, you really can just walk from flag to flag, and you can definitely be hidden by the amount of debris and vehicles on the map. Especially due to the size of just kind of the layout of the map, you can't really see everything or catch everything. So you'll see teams constantly be squad bombing on multiple flags. The rotation, the goal is essentially attack, 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 and that is generally the way Propaganda works.
All right, so a lot of aggression is what you're telling me.
Yes,
we're gonna be seeing more tanks flipping.
More tanks flipping. I'm not sure there's a hover tank on this map, Brett. I don't know about that.
Oh my god. Well, anyways, I am definitely looking forward to what's going to be coming out of here. Now, is there any inherent advantage right from the start? Are we going to be seeing any team being able to grab some sort of a? Well, actually,
okay.
So do we wait for the train to pass on this map?
Okay, so no. It depends if they want to time it right. They can, obviously both teams can. There's no rule in our rule set about the train. If they wanted, okay. Yeah, we kind of had this rule set in some past leagues where you know, if you're gonna play the map, the train has to be at a certain position before you say go, because you can definitely time it right so that the train is literally passing on your opponent's side of the map and blocks your quad.
So in the rule set right here, it says teams can request a round restart if the train asset prevents them from reaching the B flag at the beginning of the round.
So there you go. Yeah. So if they time it right, yeah, they can do it. But if the other team calls it, okay. So that's the rule clarification. There we go.
Yeah, I was curious about that because I do remember in the AMD Cup that we cast, because Propaganda was played, I think 2 or 3 times, but the teams had played it beforehand and they all agreed that they were going to be waiting for the train to go past before they started the round.
Yep, that's exactly what happened last time. In the last league that we casted as well. The teams just knew the countdown timer for it. All right, here we go. Round restart.
Yeah, and before we get this thing rolling, I'm going to go grab a drink real quick.
Sounds good. I just realized, I apologize, guys. I had the grand finals tag on there. That whole time. This is not the grand finals, actually. Just in case we had to clarify. You all know that. Jebaited, yeah, that's... You guys are actually watching the secondary grand finals. The one that doesn't actually count for grand finals.
I'm watching the first losers.
Yeah, the first losers. You know, it's like, you know, with all the streams we do, it's like you see, you know, you go around, you try to set everything up, you get the stream title right, you get all the teams right, you get your match OBS settings right, and then suddenly you play the match halfway through, and it's like, I guess I forgot one thing that I never ever changed.
Oh, yeah. Oh, dude, it used to be horrible back when I was doing ESL, because we would do. We would have the qualification cuts for ESL 1, then we would have the Go For Cups that weekend, and then sometimes we would do like some AV8 stuff on there as well. And yeah, you were always like, do I have the right title up? I don't know.
So there you have it. So these are the rules. 1 tank per team, and that's the only vehicle plus a couple jeeps and quads. If there could be a rule fudge if the teams decide that, you know, the tank gets or the train gets in the way. Speaking of train, come in the way of Coomers right now. If that's gonna be the play, Don Polo gonna get blocked or go the inside that route. He's gonna go inside, so we won't be bothered with it. So we have Momoy sneaking away through towards the B flag. ESF going to spawn under the train tracks. Coomers going to be already on the B flag immediately. Q-Fire going to swing around behind Kalzagi as Ripta Solo takes the C flag. And did I just see a bunch of... Whoa, Kalzagi. Kalzagi obliterated ESF on the train tracks. He blew up the train, the gas containers. The gas cars. And new redeploy out for ESF as well. They're going to get behind the A flag. Kalzagi on the flag, practically in the same area, to help defend. Finds another kill into Momoy. Kalzagi already 6-0, not even a minute in this round.
Yeah, so they do end up losing over onto the A site. That is going to go over into the way of ESF, but are they going to be able to defend onto that C site?
I think
looking like they are.
I think they are. Yeah, Ripta's there. They got 4 infantry there. I think that's a little too much infantry, but if ESF wants to do it, they absolutely can have a 3-4 split plus the tank. I think if they just want to do a 2-flag hold, they can do it. Focus, drops the Sra, finds 1 kill into Don Polo, looking for a second behind the rocks. Gonna get shot behind. Get taken up by Dalton Freak. Ripta sneaking around, finds the kill there. Kalzagi gonna climb the staircase in the tank. Oh! Gets gets the hit marker with the shell. Doesn't find the kill though. And the very, very slow Abrams, unfortunately, will cost Kalzagi his life as ESF gonna lose the A flag. New respawns possible. Recon anchoring down under the B flag. Dalton gonna leave it, head towards C.
Yeah, we see the reinforcements going over towards that B flag for ESF. So they are going to be able to get this burned down, I think, before anybody's really going to be able to respawn. But with that tank going down on Ripta, does leave that C flag kind of naked and alone here. Only PTFO is there for the defense. But we do see like a 3-pronged attack, it looks like. So we're going to be having A, B will be flashing, possibly C here as well.
Recon. Barely any health at all. Gonna help do some damage. Help Naju get the kill into June. Ripta playing a little bit of infantry as Recon will find the double kill onto Dalton and Don Polo and secure the B flag for ESF. The bleed will remain theirs. Meanwhile, Mr. Hansen on top of the C flag all alone. NKS, a possible respawn for him on top of Mr. Hansen. Not gonna be enough. Will be enough. Nope. Focus from behind. Both tanks currently down. As the tankers will not play infantry for the time being. Moy will get killed, obliterated, or he'll get killed by Kalzagi as he tries to sneak around. June gonna go north of the B flag. And it looks like a couple of the Coomers gonna be pushing into C.
Oh man, it is just a bloodbath right now onto that C flag. Somehow NKS has been able to weasel his way around into a nice little angle, but he's going to get completely overwhelmed there. So C does stay in the favor. But now on the other side, we do see Bravo being bombed from Coomers. Recon might be able to get back behind him and do some damage. So yeah, like you said before, man, this is going to be a battle of rotations, and these flags are going to be flashing every which way.
Recon actually found a nice 1v1 kill just north of the B flag. He'll get killed by NKS, who doubles back, but the opportunity was there. Focus, the last person from ESF alive, gets killed while throwing down the med pack, and June will get a double kill into Focus and Number. New respawns potential. Let's see where Ripta. It's all going to be up to Ripta here. ESF in a bit of trouble. 2 flag hold for Coomers. Kalzagi, smelling blood, going to come down the center road. Ripta try to push into the B flag a little bit. Finds him 1 kill into Mr. Hansen. Looking for more. Kalzagi looking for some shots on Ripta. Will not find the first one. And Ripta they're gonna trade it off. Oh, Kalzagi got hit from behind.
Yeah, Kalzagi was so focused on Ripta there, he did not see Q-Fire and Moy coming in from behind. So while Kalzagi did get that kill, it does pull that pressure off of Ripta. But man, I love the response coming in from Coomers. Immediately we see the respawns coming back in. They should be able to deal with this no problem. Oh my god, Q-Fire is still alive. Now it's all up to NKS to try and hold on to this A flag down to a 1v1.
He's got 1 HP. And he's gonna get it!
What?
Combo Brain gonna go down. Combo Brain
alive!
Q-Fire. Q-Fire has been playing the match of his life this today. This is amazing.
Wow, Q-Fire right there picks up 4 kills on A by himself. The respawns get absolutely nothing there. So
huge respawns.
In the meantime, though, we do see B flag getting taken over.
B flag got recaptured by ESF. Meanwhile, Ripta gonna have to double back for the C flag really, really quickly. Combo Brain gonna chuck some slams. The smoke possibly gonna obscure them. And we see Kalzagi gonna be a little aggressive towards the B flag now. Ripta does not know that there are mines here. Does not know that there are mines here.
Oh.
Pops! 17 health left. Meanwhile, follow-up Raw from Combo will get the kill.
That's a huge deal right there. Calzaghe, he's going to be flying into this B site, knowing that he's going to be pretty much unopposed by any kind of armor or tank, but C is slowly but surely getting collapsed in on. You see Recon doing a decent job. He's picked up 2. And it looking like he's going to try and pick up this 3rd one. Don Polo is going to be there, really the only one to attack. He does get picked up. So we are going to be seeing C flag being held on to for now. B is completely grayed out.
Q-Fire going to make an attempt towards the A flag. Ripta on foot, going to find 1 kill into Combo Brain.
Oh man, that is a big, oh, wow, look at that. They're committing what, 6 people now onto that A flag.
Ripta there on the A flag, and possibly Mr. Hansen anchoring it down. PTF Go going to be pushed by four infantry. Now 5. Recon going to get shot from the right, gets cleaned up by Status. Ripta going to suicide out, grab the tank again.
This is an amazingly close game so far. 122 to 120. As, I mean, both of these teams just trading blow for blow. We see another transfer of power coming over into that B side. So that's going to be a very fast flash down onto that B side, but also C is going to be taken over as well. Calzaghe getting onto that A site with Q-Fire, the only man alive. Where's Ripta? I thought Ripta respawned with his tank.
I thought he did too. It looks like he respawned down below. Or maybe on the B flag. Number will die on the A flag, and suddenly... Oh man, where is he?
Okay, Ripta's now, he's back up in his tank.
Looks
So
like
he's going to be coming on out to help out onto the C site.
Recon waiting.
You know, I gotta say, this ESF is doing a great job after losing so much ground there. They are getting onto the C flag extremely fast. Calzaghe now going to be coming on in. I don't know if this is the wisest move right here. He might be able to get some poke damage, but he definitely doesn't want to be sticking around for too long.
New flag gets recapped for Coomers. C flag retained by ESF. They're going to lose the B flag in the process. Calzaghe in a dangerous position, as if Coomers decide, or if ESF, excuse me, decides to fly out of those 2 passageways plus Ripta, he could get overwhelmed very, very quickly. And here they come. Q-Flare, Naju, and focus on the far right. Ripta gonna engage through the wall, and Santa in a bad spot. Eats 1 rocket, eats 2. Ripta.
Oh, but look behind. We've got Hansen back behind Ripta. Oh, the APS was popped just in time. Ripta should be able to get the kill here, and he does. So Calzaghe gets a slight respite. He's down to 19 health, though. Will end up losing the tank. Still alive, though.
Ripta looking for another kill. C flag under attack by Coomers. Naju on the flag. We'll find 1 kill. That's not enough. There's still 1 more here. It's going to be June. Drops down on top of Naju. Not going to find the kill. Ripta backs up into the flag. Well, oh my god. June! Dalton will respawn on top of him. Focus will clean it up. C flag will be fine. A flag in trouble now. ESF had to spend way too much respawning for the B flag.
Oh, man. So nice job here, I will say, from Coomers. It's 102 now to 54 tickets. They've been able to hold on to A after that massive push, and they even have some people on the other side of the map for C able to strike really in just a few moments here if they wanted to. So this is a fantastic position for them to be in, and we've got to see something coming out from ESF. They've got to hit maybe B here first. Oh, what? I think that the B push just got shut down from... who was that? Was that NKS? I don't know who it was, but anyways, the 4-wheeler was not able to make it over there onto the other side of the map.
ETFO through the door. ESF dropping 5 infantry on top of the A flag. 33 to 98. ESF down about 67 tickets. They're going to retain the bleed or get the new bleed back, but they're going to have to hold it for a long time here. Calzaghe on foot. Dalton finds a double. A flag gonna be defended by Coomers. Ripta gonna press forward. Drops an incendiary on the far side.
ESF is just not winning out on these gunfights here. Ripta, I almost think that Ripta needs to get a little bit more aggressive maybe on this one to help out with some incendiaries or something, but Q-Fire is the only infantry player that is going to be left up and alive on this point, and yet he is going to get completely wiped out. Some last second spawns are going to be coming on in, but so low on health, he's not going to be able to do much in terms of burning a flag. So 14 tickets left. I think this is going to be it. They're not going to be able to get onto a flag fast enough to stop this bleed.
Yep, bleed gonna end the round number 1, as Coomers will take this map for this round. 88 tickets to 0. Calzaghe 18-4, Ripta 14-7. Top fragger of the round was Dalton at 17-10.
You know, that was a good game from both sides of that one. I mean, I think ESF, I really don't know how they had that one failed push where Calzaghe lost his tank. Ripta was in a good position. I don't think Ripta went down at all, but the infantry was just holding strong on the other side. I think maybe if Ripta got a little bit more aggressive, as I was saying before, to push up on that A flank, maybe throw a couple of incendiaries up there to help out that infantry pushing in through those choke points, would have been a massive, massive win for them. But unfortunately, not the case. Decision wasn't made. And 88 tickets. It could have gone down a little bit better, but not too bad, I would say.
No, not bad at all. Definitely winnable for ESF if they could make that effort, 2-flag effort.
Absolutely. So I am seeing a couple of people asking in chat right now what the scores, what the maps are. This is map number 3 of the 3rd, 4th place match that was going on this season for LevelBF 8v8 Cup season. And right now we are watching Coomers versus ESF. We are currently in, like I said, map number 3. This is the 2nd round. We just finished that 1st round out with 88 tickets going for Coomers. So right now, ESF, they are going to have to win this round with 89 tickets or more in order to take this win. So we are just waiting for one player to join on in from ESF. And actually, who was it that dropped out?
Looks like Momoy.
Server in Paul's basement. Yeah, he is going to have a 7 ping. That's crazy. All right. So as far as the response here coming in from ESF, what do we need to be seeing from them? They are going to be on, I think, the US side now. Yes. So they're going to be on the US side, potentially going to get blocked off. We'll see. You know, that wasn't a really big deal, I don't think, for Coomers in that last round. But what do we need to be seeing coming out from them in this next round? Like they've got to come out, I think, with a bang. But what do they need to do? That was, yeah. So what you're saying is just don't go next to explodey things. Good rule of thumb for life. That's right, kids. Whatever you do, don't go next to explodey things. You'll go far in life. It's not, it's going to go far in life in pieces. We don't want that. nice. Big spawns. Yeah, but he is in a power position. This is, oh, he gets a team kill. Oh no, that's not what you wanted to see. He had to spend some resources trying to get the revive. Spawns are going to be on top of the building right now, but this can be a very rough position to have to fight from. We are going to be seeing them still just holding strong. Oh, nice shot coming in from Number as he takes him down with that straw. But you know, those med kits, they're going to be very powerful, keeping their teammates alive. And honestly, right there, that was a beautiful play coming in from Coomers. Get on top of that roof. You really only have to worry about one entrance. Well, you know, they did get out to a really, really good lead. I mean, look at that, 41 tickets to 204, or I'm sorry, 240 to 204. So they were able to get a decent advantage coming into this thing. And if they could hold on to B. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, these spawns, like I said, Coomers right now have played this building, the school building, absolutely fantastic. I mean, they have done everything right in terms of just juking ESF. They have not been able to clear this thing out, and we're still seeing those spawns coming on in. The B flag is in limbo. And finally, we do see NKS going down, who was the biggest thorn in their side, and it's going to be basically flipping. Now we see ESF on top of the building, and it's going to be up to Coomers to try and fish them out. This is just absolute chaos. Like right now, I've just been staring right now at the fight happening over onto Bravo. It's insane. Nobody's been able to actually lock down this flag. We do see a potential clear, but no, last second spawns are going to be coming on in. So we see Don Polo that's going to be able to stay up, stay alive here, and still creating that havoc. So a wide flank is going to be coming on in over onto Bravo, but ESF have been able to clear the line share of these players off. They surround Don Polo, will be able to take him out, and that will be a secure on Bravo. A is still going to be safe as well. We see Ripta being able to pick up a kill, so they secure the bleed, and they're looking pretty damn good right now.
Absolutely huge right now, being able to for ESF to hold the B flag. It's just utter chaos there, pure aggression from each team, as Ripta now going to have to back up and help defend the A flag.
I like that. I like that from him. He needs to get those heals in as quickly as possible. Yeah, this flag may go down, but we do see a rotation coming in onto that C site.
Ripta goes down immediately. Kalzagi will find the kill. It'll now be up to Electrify, heavy waiting for people to respawn on top of him. ESF now going to respawn on top of the C flag. All coming down to this. Kalzagi now going to dump the tank into the B flag. ESF has one member here. It's PTFO to help defend. There's still a 40-ticket lead for ESF. They might actually do this, Brett. But it'll all depend on how well they hold the B flag and whether or not they're going to dump anything here. Still waiting for Ripta to bring a new tank in.
With Kalzagi here, this is going to be a lot harder, though, I think, holding this B site. When it was just infantry players, yeah, I think they would have had a chance. But, yeah, they get completely wiped off there. So there is going to be some remnants from ESF that might... No, they just get destroyed right there. Who is this actually in the back? PTFO is just set up in the back right now. We do see it, though, a heavy presence now going to A, and I think that is the right move right now for ESF. It is going to give an opportunity maybe for Ripta to be able to spawn back in his tank soon and help out in that position.
And ESF now going to dump their way onto the A flag. 5 infantry, including the tank, Ripta. As ESF now going to get pushed by Coomers on C, and it looks like PTFO.
Gravity, your mic is muted, it says to the stream.
It is not. I fixed it.
Okay.
Yeah. Chat, I think chat knows as well. A flag, ESFs. C flag, it's taken back by the Coomers. Kalzagi gets obliterated by so many straws. Focus gaining the double kill. And ESF in flag radius. PTFO going to rush the center.
Okay, so with Ripta up right now, he's going to be pushing pretty heavily over here towards that B site. You know, should he be trying to push B solo here, or does he need to be backing up his team over on C?
I think it's a gamble. I think if he can just get to the B flag, and if they get wiped off a C, it's a great springboard for Ripta to be there to drop his team off. But it really depends. I mean, I think it's safer. I mean, in a sense that there's not any mines there, but Ripta needs to be wary of the terrain. And as you can see, he's kind of getting stuck there. So that could be the issue. So Ripta almost certainly going to go down here. 4 HP left in the tank. Nowhere else to go. Ripta will fall. Focus going to go down as well. But the distraction of the tank isn't all bad either. Yes, ESF lost the tank, but they gained the C flag by pulling all the members of Coomers back there to deal with him.
And, you know, this is going to be a game of time right now. So 155, 133, the bleed back into the favor of ESF. They did lose that massive lead that they gained in the very beginning of the match, but they still have it right now. And they're going to further it out more and more and more. We do see the resurgence of players from Coomers going up towards that A side of the map, but they've been spotted out. I love this here from ESF. They said, okay, Ripta's down. We get control of C. We know that the rotation's probably going to be coming into A. Beautiful job here reading it.
Status. Headshot kill into focus. Return favor by PTFO. Now Polo looking to catch any members of ESF. It was Electrify that's we're trying to sneak around to the B flag. And now Coomers on top of the C flag. 4 infantry strong. Flag is almost certainly going to go gray.
Oh, man, that's rough for ESF. They really wanted to hold on to that bleed. But Kalzagi now is going to be up in his tank, so he's going to be able to really, I think, secure this C flag. I don't think that there's going to be much that these infantry players are going to be able to do. And, you know, as I said before, you know, anticipating where the reinforcements were going to be coming in from, well, now Coomers is doing that very thing. We've got 2 people that are going to be set up over here next to B. They are going to be able to, at the very least, gatekeep that four-wheeler from coming on in. And I think Polo has also spotted these 2 players that are going to be rotating back in. Should have those spawns to make sure that B is going to be safe.
Huge new push coming in for ESF on top of the B flag. Number here. Dies to June. June will find the triple kill into Naju, Electrify, and Number gets cleaned up finally by Focus. And the tank's also going to collide here. Tickets 115 to 100. Oh, no. ESF. They have
Look at how out of position right now ESF is. They are stuck really in no man's land without their tank to help them out.
And Ripta going to go down as well. Shot in the front from Kalzagi. Shot in the back from Mr. Hansen.
Oh no. Oh no.
2 flag hold. 88 tickets was your lead. And GG is called from Naju.
Yeah, there's no way they're going to be able to make that in time. That was so close, though. ESF made one hell of a run at it. But, you know, in the end, Coomers just a little bit better there. And they are going to be able to take this last and final round and wrapping it up in a 2-1 fashion.
ESF played so well. ESF played so well the entire match.
Absolutely.
And yes, this map has been fantastic. I'm so disappointed we didn't get to see this the rest of the season.
Yeah, I kind of wish that we saw more of this in the playoffs. I really think that this would have been some good games from some of the teams that we've seen in the past. But that is going to be it. So congratulations once again to Coomers. They are going to be your third place team here for this season. ESF, so very close, but just not quite there. Will be falling, but man, did they give us some good content here tonight. And yeah, that was a fantastic last map and an awesome way to cap this off. But you know, Gravity, as we were talking about before, we are going to be having some events that are going to be coming up for LevelBF after this. So you guys that are there in stream right now, that are in chat, make sure you do hit that follow button on the channel. Make sure you follow the Twitch channel, the Twitter channels, the Facebook, all of that kind of good stuff. And make sure you do sign up for these events that are going to be coming in. We got AV8 Cups. We got 32v32 matches that are going to be happening. We're getting all players of all skill levels that are going to be welcome to join on in this. It's going to be fun here in July and August and September because we got a lot of stuff coming from Level.
Absolutely. We've got the two 8v8 night cups during the week, every 2 weeks. We've got the once a month 32v32 season, and that should be fantastic. We should have a lot of events coming up this summer before the release of 2042. And once again, these are all open to anyone. So we cannot wait to see you guys playing, you know, with us and against these great competitive players.
Absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. So yeah, Gravity, I mean, thank you for having me on here for Cat Co-casting. This was an absolute blast. I do want to give a shout
always,
out,
Brett. It was my pleasure, and honestly, you know, it's great to finally get to cast the whole season with you.
Absolutely, absolutely. But you know, props to you for carrying on with the production of this thing. It's awesome stuff, guys. If you've never had to produce cast at the same time, you don't know how much of a pain in the butt that it actually is. So for him to be able to do this all season long, definitely give props to Gravity here. Then of course, thanks to Incarnate for adminning this whole thing. He did a fantastic job throughout the entire season.
Yeah.
We had a couple of bumps in the road, but obviously we were able to fix it. No problems whatsoever. And then Tim, Darkness, for being able to host this event through Level. We're looking forward to more events coming out with him, and it's going to be a good time. So just wanted to say that, throw that out there real quick before we end this out, because I think we're going to have a little bit of a break before our next time we go live on this channel.
Yeah, I think it'll be, what did you say it was, July 10th or something like that? Yep. So it'll be a couple of weeks before we have the first AV8 Cup, but we're looking forward to casting that and maybe even playing in some of those. So keep an eye on our Twitter account, keep an eye on the Discord, and we will be back in a couple weeks with more LevelBF Battlefield 4 action as we eagerly anticipate and await more news and the release of Battlefield 2042. We hope you guys enjoyed this season. Once again, I am Gravity, and with me is BrettFX, and you can catch any of the VODs from this season on my YouTube channel at youtube.com/GravityBFTV. If you've missed any of them, I'll be trying to get these up in the next week, and you will be able to find any and all Battlefield VODs up there as well. Brett, it's been a pleasure, man.
Absolutely.